Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is a really nice Sunday afternoon. We're going to close the week out with an 11-race card. We're going to check out the track and weather conditions and then turn it over to track announcer Peter Aiello.
Racing at Gulfstream. Got Fluffy away quickly, driving through at the rail, Personal Meadow, and in between them goes Uncaptured Pulse. These three across the course early, followed by Sleeper Ryan S. and Nonarak. Deep on the course is Halo's Dance. Working between horses is Compass K. On the far outside in Cadenza, splitting horses Global Trouble Coco with Parmenides. The early trailer is Westerly Wind. They make their way down the backstretch with Personal Meadow and Amisael Jaramillo on top by a length and a quarter. Got Fluffy second, Uncaptured Pulse third, Sleeper Ryan S fourth. At the rail, that's Nonarak. In between horses goes Compass K. Wide on the course, Cadenza. Then it's a length and a half to Global Trouble Coco together with Halo's Dance. Parmenides is along the rail, and Westerly Wind is last of all as they complete the quarter in just 23-1. Around the far turn they go. Personal Meadow now tries to get away and leads a length and a half. Got Fluffy second, Sleeper Ryan S third. Halo's Dance running home for Lugo, looking to get to the outside. Cadenza is still wide on the course. Dropping back Uncaptured Pulse underway from last. Westerly Wind as they straighten for the drive. Up front, Personal Meadow has the lead and still has a clear advantage of 3 or 4. Down the center, and Halo's Dance is closing good ground. Eighth of a mile to go. Personal Meadow trying to get home. Halo's Dance lifting up on the outside, and Halo's Dance is now on to take over. Personal Meadow is back to second. Westerly Wind into third. Halo's Dance is in front. Personal Meadow clings to the place. Westerly Wind third. Cadenza was fourth in 125-4. And they're off. At the rail, I Am the Boss, ridden out of there by Jaramillo, and she's clear at once. She opened 2 in a hurry. Choose to Be Happy, ridden hard to get into second ahead of Danny Hill, who's an early third. Marine Loves Frank on the outside, then Mudslide Wicked. The trailer is Beauty Boss. The leader is I Am the Boss. I Am the Boss to the far turn on top, a length and a half. Choose to Be Happy is second. Danny Hill is there third. Mudslide Wicked fourth. 3 wide is Maureen Loves Frank. The trailer is Beauty Boss, and the leader is I Am the Boss. 21-3 for the opening quarter. Everything going smooth for the favorite here. I Am the Boss, strong on the top end with a 2.5 length lead. Driven second, Choose to Be Happy. Danny Hill toward the rail, then Mudslide Wicked and Beauty Boss as they straighten for the drive. I Am the Boss, less than a quarter of a mile from home, and 2.5 on top. Zaya's pleading for Choose to Be Happy to switch gears, and she's just not doing it, as I Am the Boss is well clear out here. I Am the Boss, sharp in victory. She'll win by about 4 in the end from Choose to Be Happy second and Danny Hill third. And they're off. Good start in the center for Fiery Princess, who's headed off for the early lead. Here comes Piper up to challenge. VK Princess and GT's Blue Squall away third and fourth. Back to fifth goes Sky Interest, outside sixth and Bordeaux Legacy. Seventh is Central Park Girl. Racing in eighth is Okalani. Ninth is Yes It's Free. 10th out wide Warwery. The trailer is Dancing Empress, 11th and last as they chase the speed of Piper. Piper and Angel Arroyo front and center and on top by three. Fiery Princess takes up the slack second. Back to third, GT's Blue Squall. Back to fourth and Sky Interest. Winding it up while wide on the course is Warwery, trying to find room between horses as Yes It's Free. Dropping back is Okalani. Bordeaux Legacy had a brief bid only as they have Piper to catch. 22 and 4 for the opening quarter. Piper has the lead. Fiery Princess within a length and a quarter of the leader, while second, 7 ahead of Sky Interest. The rest are strung out, battling for minor placings. Top of the lane, Fiery Princess taking a shot. It's a good shot under Double J, and Fiery Princess takes the lead now. Piper can do nothing about it. She'll try to hold second as Sky Interest putting in a late run for third. But as they come home for the wire, it's Jonathan Gonzalez. It's Fiery Princess in front. Piper is second. Sky Interest is third. Fourth is Okalani ahead of Yes It's Free for the high five in 113 flat. And they're off. From the center, Brody's Honor begins well. In between horses, the biggest one. Crystal Coast is nearest the inside. VK Star moving up on the outside. Starship Miska's away third last. Second last is Courted. And wide at the back is Pandorica as they charge around the first turn. Amisael Jaramillo and Brody's Honor cross over ahead of Crystal Coast and lead a length and a quarter. VK Star now runs to second with Crystal Coast to pocket it up third. Pandorica moving wide on the course while into fourth ahead of Starship Miska, then the biggest one, and Courted along the rail. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter. Far outside, it's long shot Pandorica turning up the heat on the top two, Brody's Honor and VK Star. Crystal Coast is waiting her turn for Camacho, fourth at the inside, then Starship Miska. Gonzalez moves Courted through on the fence, so she'll need a way through. The biggest one went with her, so now Courted is locked in with less than half a mile to go. 47 and 2 for the opening half mile. Brody's Honor still has the lead. VK Star is second. Camacho in a position where he can stay inside or wheel to the outside if he likes. Crystal Coast is in position third. On from fourth, that's Courted. Backpedaling is Pandorica. Starship Miska's on her outside. The biggest one is at the rail as they swing for home. Brody's Honor turns for home on top. The rail open for Crystal Coast. Camacho takes use of it and she's on to take over. Eighth of a mile to go. Crystal Coast under very light handling. Well handled here and moving away. Brody's Honor tries to hold on to second, but Courted appears to get her. Courted does get second. Crystal Coast is in front. Courted is second. Brody's Honor is third. VK Star fourth, and Starship Miska in 128 flat. And they're off. From the center, Queen Domina gets the first call. Appointed put into play. Driving through at the rail, She's a Happy Girl won't be far away. Caffeine Rush is on the far outside. Palm Girl mixing it up. Also into the top flight, Bahamian Moon. They're almost 6 across the course here. The one with no speed is Lil Annie Rose. They run to the half-mile point. Morelos wanted Queen Domina on the lead. She's worked awfully hard to get there, but she is in front. From the outside, Caffeine Rush within a neck now. Second, Appointed is back to third. Palm Girl together with Bahamian Moon. Then She's a Happy Girl. The trailer is Lil Annie Rose. The leader is Queen Domina, but Caffeine Rush is on the go, and Vasquez has room at the fence, and here's Appointed, driving through quickly. Appointed now puts a neck in front. 3 wide in Caffeine Rush. Backpedaling a touch is Queen Domina. On from fourth, Bahamian Moon. Quarter of a mile remaining. Appointed made that sharp move inside, and now she has a big lead. Appointed off the turn by 6. Toward the rail, She's a Happy Girl's going to try to get a slice down the center, Bahamian Moon, and from last, Little Annie Rose, but they're all left in the wake of Appointed, who's long gone. Appointed takes a knee and runs out the clock as she's a well-clear winner. She'll win by 8 in the end. It's going to be Little Annie Rose getting up for second ahead of She's a Happy Girl third, Queen Domina fourth in 1:11 and 4. And they're off. From the center, Lord Theo gets the first call. Heart Astray has speed on the fence, and these two hook up and work two better than Dream of Anfield, who's an early third. Big City Red and the Pink Silks is away racing in fourth, followed up the inside by Buddy Revell, who's into fifth. A bit wide on that first turn went Camp Pendleton, floated out by Mr. Ray. It's a length and a half to El Romantico, who's outside of Magic Bomb. Taken in hand toward the back of the field is My Cousin Joe. Up and by him went Mr. Einstein, and Al Tabanero 1 is at the back of the field as they charge into the backstretch. Heart Astray and Carlos Lugo putting up the numbers with a challenge from Lord Theo on the outside. Camp Pendleton, 3 wide while third at the rail. Dream of Anfield is fourth. Big City Red is in range for Vasquez while racing in fifth ahead of Buddy Revell and Mr. Ray. 2 back to Tom Magic Bomb, who's in together with El Romantico. Wide on the course in Mr. Einstein. Then it's a gap of 4 to El Tabanero 1. And still at the back is My Cousin Joe. 46 and 3 for a wicked half mile as they round the far turn. Heart Astray has the lead. Lord Theo is there second. Big City Red scrubbed on 3 wide. Dream of Anfield toward the fence. 2 back to Buddy Revell as Heart Astray is still in front. To the top of the stretch, and Heart Astray turns for home with Dream of Anfield. Let go for a run on the outside. Winding up from the far outside in Big City Red as they straighten for the drive. On the inside and Heart Astray toward the outside. That's still a challenge from Dream of Anfield. Heart Astray dead game. Dream of Anfield battles back. Dream of Anfield and Heart Astray. Heart Astray and Dream of Anfield. Heart Astray is still in front. Heart Astray turned them away. Heart Astray won it from Dream of Anfield second and Big City Red third in 1:29 and 4. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Hot Babe was away well enough in the center. That's Noble Maria showing a bit of speed. Ridden for the early position is Shell Phone. Up on the inside goes Sugar Britches as they scrimmage for the early lead. I'm a Cocoa Pebbles and Starship Blanca are next. Out wide on the course in Auburn and far back to Written in Red. So Shell Phone and Andy Hernandez have beat the favorite to the lead, as Hot Babe will have to sit second. She angles off the inside of the leader. From third, Noble Maria, then it's a lineup, 4 across the course. I'm a Cocoa Pebbles along the rail, Sugar Britches on her outside, wide on the course Auburn, and then the gray Starship Blanca begins to progress. She's up to third now. The top flight horses separated by 4 lengths, and it's a distance to written in red. 23-3 for the opening quarter. They go to the half-mile grounds. Shell Phone about to be confronted by Hot Babe. She's about to be confronted by Starship Blanca, who bids up sharply now. Auburn is on the far outside. Camacho working on I'm a Cocoa Pebbles, but he is getting a response. She's moving between horses. She's about to claim third. So the 3 favorites are 1, 2, 3 through a wicked half-mile of 46-4. To the top of the stretch they come. Hot Babe on the inside. Starship Blanca on the outside. Now third and charging is I'm a Cocoa Pebbles. 5 lengths back to Shell Phone, then Auburn. There's a quarter of a mile remaining. 3 quarters, 1:12-3. They're at the top of the stretch. Hot Babe turned away the challenge from Starship Blanca, but now she has to deal with I'm a Cocoa Pebbles, who's driven by Camacho. 1/8 of a mile to go, and I'm a Cocoa Pebbles kicking clear with authority. Hot Babe's going to try to hold on to second. Third is Starship Blanca. She's about to be inhaled by Auburn, but I'm a Cocoa Pebbles is an easy winner. She won by a widening 7. Hot Babe clings to the place. Third is Auburn. Fourth is Starship Blanca. Noble Maria to complete your high five. 140 flat. All set. And they're off. Step slow to get going, both Jean V's Legacy and Reina de Verano. Alexandra M.I., the gray, headed off for the early lead, but Rivercrest Road wants the early lead, and she'll have it. She leads by a neck. Madeira Wine is away in third, while in a bit tight. Love My Job moving up on the outside. Splitting horses as Perseverancia out wide on the course in Jean V's Legacy. The favorite, Starship Enterprise. She's in the orange colors, down toward the inside, about 5 lengths off the lead. Racing ahead of Fast Life, then it's back to Princess Empire. The trailer is Reina de Verano. 23-1 for the opening quarter as they race into the backstretch. Mario Pino and Rivercrest Road on top by half a length. On the outside, Alexandra Amai turning up the heat second. Third, Madeira Wine right alongside Love My Job. Then Starship Enterprise, 3 wide Jean V's Legacy. From between horses is Perseverancia. Then it's a gap of 2.5 to Princess Empire and Fast Life. The trailer is Reina de Verano. 47-4 for the opening half mile. They swing to the far turn. Alexandra Amai continues to trade punches with Rivercrest Road. Zayas 3 wide on Love My Job, who's only a half length off the lead. Persevencia starts to make ground for Barrios. Jean V's Legacy is next. Camacho getting Starship Enterprise to the outside to launch her bid, about 5 lengths off the lead with a quarter of a mile left to go. Love My Job sweeping up on the outside to challenge Rivercrest Road, who cuts the corner. Alexandra Amai, Madeira Wine, and Starship Enterprise are next. Starship Enterprise tries to knife between horses. She has room now, and she's on to take over. Persevencia driving to her on the outside. Starship Enterprise, Persevencia, Starship Enterprise. The Ride won that race. Starship Enterprise saved ground off the corner and wins by a neck. Persevencia was second in 135-3. And they're off. Good beginning for Chanson. In fact, he was the first to begin. Inter Miami's going to run with him. Away in third and Cool Arrow at the inside went west. The trailer is Double Crown. And Inter Miami proves the speed of the speed. Inter Miami at the 5/8 opens a length and a half. Zayas takes Chanson in hand and angles to the outside of the leader with Cool Arrow third. Fourth at the rail and went west, and the trailer is Double Crown. The leader is Inter Miami. Half a mile from the finish. Inter Miami went 22-3 for the opening quarter. Leads 3 parts of length. Zayas asking Chancet to quicken up to try to get on terms. Cool Arrow is 3 wide. Went West is at the inside. And ridden quietly at the back is Double Crown. He's only 3.5 lengths off the lead with 5/16 to go. Zayas really working overtime on Chancet, and he hasn't got to Inter Miami yet. 3 wide Cool Arrow. Panici comes 4 wide with Double Crown, and Went West needs a way to go. 45-3 for the opening half mile. Chancet is now on to take over the lead. Inter Miami is second. Double Crown down the center. 1/8 of a mile to go. Chancet, he has the lead with Double Crown surging at him. Here comes Double Crown outside of Chancet. Double Crown surging. Double Crown's got him. Double Crown last to first to win. Chancet ran a very good race while second, ahead of Inter Miami third in 1:10 flat. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. And they're off. Excellent beginning. From between horses, Sharm El Sheikh ridden for the early lead. So is Coffee Bean, who wants to be part of the scenario. Look at him line up here. That's not good news for Thunder Ride. He's going to be very wide on the course. 4 or 5 deep as he is. Jamontir went up 4 wide. In between horses, South Sea and Plenum is along the rail. The pace is quick early. Settling in mid-flight is Outshine. The 2 at the back, DeRocher and Counteroffer. Sharp pace with Coffee Bean now in front by 3 parts of length. Sharm El Sheikh is there second. The Gray Plenum is along the rail. Jamontir on the outside. From between horses, it's South Sea. Back mid-flight today is Thunder Ride. He tried to make the lead. They just went too fast as they went 22 seconds flat for the opening quarter. A gap of 3 to Outshine, then Counteroffer. And DeRocher's last of the 9, but he's got a pace ahead of him. There's less than half a mile to run. It's Coffee Bean and Hector Barrios in front to the far turn. They lead by a length and a half. The opening half mile posted in 44-1 here. Might not be that fast, but they're boogieing on the top end as Coffee Bean leads a length and a quarter. Sharm El Sheikh second, Plenum third, South Sea fourth. That's all for Jamontir. Outshine is underway. Trying to rally with a rail run is Counteroffer. DeRocher's out of last. Thunder Ride the trailer as they swing for home. They haven't got Coffee Bean yet. Plenum off cover to try to get to him. South Sea is next. Toward the inside and the angling for Racing Room is Outshine. 1/8 of a mile to go. Coffee Bean needs a 16th more and he's still well clear. South Sea surging, but he's running out of time. Time has run out. Coffee Bean, gate to wire. Second South Sea, third Plenum, fourth was Outshine, then DeRocher in 1:26-2. And runners away. Mama Longlegs and Julie Bird, the first 2 to break the line, with Mastering Bella from the top shelf. These 3 are quickest. Summer Beauty's an early 4th. Back to 5th goes Whistler Dixie. Driving through at the rail, Sweet Penelope together with Chispita. Driving wind is 3 wide. Deep on the course is Cena the Duchess. Then at the rail goes Kokotara ahead of Competitive Star, and Triplet is last. Around the far turn they go. Gadiel Martinez and Julie Bird have the lead by a neck. Mama Longlegs up alongside in second. Third is Mastering Bella. From fourth in Summer Beauty, she's a big price but in range. Back to fifth, Whistler Dixie. Driving Wind is the favorite. Wheels very wide off the corner. Saving ground, Sweet Penelope, and they're at the top of the stretch. Mama Longlegs on the outside takes a narrow lead. Julie Bird tries to fight back second. Down the center and Mastering Bella from between Summer Beauty. 16th to go. Mama Longlegs. She's clear but trying to get to her. Mastering Bella on the outside. Here comes Mastering Bella. Photo finish. Heads bobbing up and down, and they weren't in sync. It was Mastering Bella outside. It was Mama Longlegs inside. Photo in 56 and 4.
And that wraps up Sunday's action. We got a special holiday race week next down. Make sure you mark this down. We'll be dark for live racing on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this week on Thursday. We'll be back on Friday with that special holiday week running Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and of course Memorial Day on Monday, May 31st. So make sure you mark that down. Join us. Got lots of stakes action planned all week long. Good night. Good luck. We'll see you on Friday, 2 p.m. post.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh,